Welcome back to my channel. We are doing a Shop Miss A tutorial finally. Today I'm going to be using the Paw Paw beveled sponge. I'm also using the Hero plus silicone brush set. It comes with all of these here that we see. We have some face brushes and then we have some eye brushes here. 90% of these are shader brushes, and then we have a blending brush and the sharp pencil brush. And then we have a blush brush, a contouring or whatever brush you want to use this for. And then we have a large powder brush. Those are the brushes I'm going to be using today. I'm going to start with my Jelly Jam lip mask, as always. Get this on quickly. My lips are very chapped. I'm going to take some of my coconut water complex 10%, and this is cleansing water. And I'm also going to take one of my pure cotton rounds that look like this, and I'm just going to get some and just kind of clean up my face a little bit. This is what I'll be setting with, and this will be what I'm priming with. They have come out with so many other primers, but I really wanted to show you guys how these work today because they're really popular and they flew off the shelf when they posted them. I am just going to shake this up because you need to shake it up. My face is dry now, so I'm just going to take this and spray just enough on my face to cover. And you want it to be a tad thick. This is your primer, basically. It's a Pro Grip priming spray. Sorry, I did not mention that, but they are sold out. Don't know when they'll be back in stock. You can always put your email where to purchase these and they will notify you when it comes back in stock. This is the Pro Grip priming spray. You have to shake it up or it doesn't get all the product going. While I let that sit for a second, I am going to take my AOA Studio Precision Eyebrow Razor, which looks like this, and they do come in a little pack that looks like this as well, and they retail for $1 for 2. I am going to fix up my brow really quick, or my brows, and then get started. Now that we are done with that, my face feels nice and soft. It doesn't feel too sticky at all. I think I'm just going to use this Luminous Skin Veil BB cream, and it is moisturizing and it's a custom coverage and it's a natural finish, and you need to shake well before you use it. About that much to my sponge, and then kind of dabble it. I don't want a lot, so I'm going to dabble the rest onto my hand here because we do got quite a bit. Because I don't really like a really high coverage. I just kind of like something that's going to cover. So a BB cream, it's not going to give you the same effect as a foundation. Our main thing is our concealer is going to be 90% of our coverage. We just use the Luminous Skin Veil. For our concealers today, I have the AOA Studio Liquid Concealer that looks like this, and then I have the Flawless Liquid Concealer. I'm going to use the Flawless to cover any spots that this is not covering. Then I'll go in with this after because I like it. So I'm just gonna tap that into the skin. Now I'm gonna go in with the AOA Studio Liquid Concealer. I usually just put a little bit on my hand and then take my sponge and then put it where I want the concealer to go. And then once I've got the majority of the concealer blended, I'm going to take it up to the eyelid. And now I'm going to put a little bit more and put them in the other areas. Just down here, my nose, and my forehead here. And I'm going to take a little to the middle and work it up. Doesn't look bad. I'm going to go in with my Flawless setting powder, which looks like this. It has the 4 colors in it, and I'm using the shade Light. And I just tap a little bit into the lid, just like that. I'm going to take my sponge and just tap it in there, and then just tap it onto the face. I don't really care for powder, but when you put this on, it's really good. So we're just setting where we just added all the concealer. I'm going to take some of this Pro setting spray and just set this. And then I'll take this and kind of pat it in. We are going to go on to the eyes. This is the 3-color Cherry Blossom eyeshadow palette, and this is just kind of a neutral. I'm going to use this and then kind of shade with this. I'm going to start with this guy right here that I showed you, and I'm just going to put this on to the lid. It's picking up the product and getting it onto my eye quite nice without really any work to it. And then I'm going to go into this dark color, but I think I'm going to use one of these shader brushes which look like this, and I'm going to go into that darker brown color and add it to the end of the eye. So now I'm going to take this blending brush and I'm going to shadow out this line. It's not real dense, this brush, so I'm going to have real fun trying to blend this. I actually might use something else because this is not working. When you're blending, you need something more dense. So I'm going to just use this shading brush to see if maybe it's really not that much more dense. I'm going to take that pencil brush and I'm going to take some of this shimmer and I'm going to add it right here to the crease area. It's very pigmented. Well, I'm going to try to blend this in kind of with all the rest of the shadows with this brush. And I'm just going to take this darker color and add it to the bottom. So that was the Cherry Blossom 3-color. I'll put the name here so you guys know. And now we're going to go on to mascara. I have 2 mascaras here. This is the Duo Flex, which has the volume and the lengthening. And then we have the Up All Night mascara, the AOA Studio Pro. I'm going to be using this eyelash curler, which is the AOA Studio Rose Gold, I'm pretty sure. So we're just going to add this lightly. If you're not careful, it is watery to where if you're not careful, it will go through onto your look. I'm going to try a little bit of this volume. This is a little thicker. I'm a little bit more happier with this than this. It's a bit watery. I'm going to do my contouring now, and I'm going to use the AOA Studio A+ Flaw Eraser Foundation Stick. They look like that, and I'm using Cappuccino, and that's the color. I'm just going to add this into the contouring areas. And you can add more, but it's so creamy. I'm just gonna take this brush right here. It's very dense, so it's great for blending. Take my sponge now, get it all blended real good. It looks kind of crazy, but we're using this Soft Touch Blurring Powder Foundation to sculpt out the face. Now, that's how much I'm going to use. So we're just going to take that and then take it down like that. And then we're going to take this huge powder brush and we're going to kind of wipe this away. I am actually going to use this because it's not working very good. It's not very dense. I don't like it. So we're just going to take this guy. This is the Color Flush Liquid Blush, and this is in the shade Rosewood. And I'm just going to add this and then just blend it out with this brush. But I probably should use my blender. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stick a couple dots here and then blend it out. And I've used this over powder. It blends nicely. Alrighty, so I just used the AOA Studio POW lighter. It did not record me doing it, but I did use this. As you can see, it's all over my face. This is what it looks like. It's nice, but it's very messy and it's very, very strong. So today for my brows, I'm going to be using the Dual Brow Definer, which looks like this. And one side has a triangle like side, and then the other side has more of a pencil fine tip. I'm going to use the pencil brush to just kind of fill in where I want it to and then move on to the bigger side. We're going to be using the Easy Brow Gel, which I've probably used in my videos, but I really like it. It's one of my favorites. So I'm just going to add this to my brows. And once you put this on, it kind of stiffens your brows. So you better just hope that that's how you want your brows when you're done. I am going to take a little bit of this concealer and put it there like that, because I did go a little bit too crazy. And I'm going to take one of these blending brushes and just blend it down, because I don't want it to mess up everything. I'm going to use this brown, which is the Artista lip liner pen, and I'm just going to outline my lips. And then I'm going to add on these two colors and These are the Cosmic Girl liquid lip glosses. The matte is Outlawed and the gloss is Ghost Town. So I'm going to add the matte color first. Okay, now I'm going to take my finger and I'm just going to pat that in like that. And now I'm going to add on the gloss. It smells like chocolate. Wow. This gloss is so pretty. Wow. And then I'm just going to kind of go like this. I kind of like the gloss better than I do the matte for some reason. I don't know why, but I just do. We're just going to use this setting spray and we will be done. Some of these new products I'm really not fond of. As you can see, it's my mascara already has stuff flying out of it, which is real goopy and watery, and all I did was tighten it and have it laying like this, and I picked it up and it looks like this now. So that's a big no for me. Alrighty, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. I have trouble sometimes picking through what things I want to use and what things I don't want to use. They have so many new things that just came out and they're good, but you don't know if they're good until you use it on your face. Some of these products, using them at the beginning, you kind of look at yourself like, oh man, this is kind of scary. I don't know if this is gonna look good. Get it all on your face and then make your judgment on it. I will leave all the products down below that we used today. I will leave my Shop Miss A affiliate link down below for you, so that if there's anything in this tutorial that you guys want to purchase, you can just go down into the description, click that link, it'll take you straight to Shop Miss A. If you guys have any questions or need help finding anything, just leave me a comment down below and I will get back to you. If you like this video, please hit that like button, and before you leave, don't forget to subscribe. Alrighty guys, I'll see you on my next one. Bye-bye.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.